Oh, what the fuck? Give it a second. There we go. Hello. I hope you can hear me. I don't know if I should keep this music on in the background. I want something on in the background, but I don't know. Even stuff that says it's copyright free ends up like usually getting muted anyway, and I'm just like, come on, man. I'm trying to play my songs I got made from me by Cheetos. Thank you again, also, by the way. But yeah. You know what? I was gonna play Yakuza since it did win, but then certain someone changed their vote to cause chaos, and now I'm like, I don't know anymore. I'm like, you know what? Sorry, I gotta use my phone for something important. Dang, it's gonna work. Hold on. Okay, I see some places I'm probably gonna try to play too. And then when I do think I get something, it ends up being a job that kind of looks scammy, and I'm like, I applied because I'm just kind of applying everywhere, but this, now that I see it, no, it's not worth it. Because I've worked for one of those things before, it's not worth it. Sorry, I'm not on the camera, I just realized. But I'm kind of, yeah, I'm thinking about playing Zenless on Zero maybe before I get into Yakuza Kiwami. Trust me, I'm excited to get to Kiwami, but I told myself I need to give myself a little break from it. But at the same time, I am itching to play it. But I'm like, I know it's just gonna be more heartbreak. I need to give myself a second, please. Bro, ugh, I need a fucking energy drink right now. I need a fucking monster or something, dude. Red Bull, I don't care. Actually, I care a little bit. There's some I would really not have. Thank you, I have some water. Bought me! Bought me! No, can't say that. Oh my goodness. I'm just kidding. I hope you know I don't actually. I don't care that much. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but I sometimes wonder if, like, depending on their content, some people may not want to collab with me. Not that I take offense to it, I get it. People have different ways they do their streams. You know what I mean? Okay, see that emote you used, I thought about replacing it because it was kind of like a holder, and like I liked it at first, and then I kind of came to hate it. But I mean, if y'all like it enough, I can keep it. But I was gonna eventually price it with like something better. That one that you use, I do like. I got it commissioned. It was my first commissioned emote, and my first emote like ever. It's the same person who also did my first model. Don't worry, I'm drinking water too. My boyfriend's like, no, you're becoming an addict again. And I'm like, I just need one more drink for today, please. Thank you for the head pads. I appreciate it. Maybe I am dumb. Even though my tracking's not all there, it's enough, and I'm glad my redeems work again. I think, to be honest, it took a while to get everything set up, and I just wanted to stream again, so that's why I didn't have everything up at first. So my apologies, guys, but I think I have most of my stuff together now again. They are. I hate to say it, but they are. I love my gasoline fuel drink. I don't care. It tastes good to me. I like it. I like my taurine. I like my not just the caffeine, but also like yeah, exactly. Dude, when I was in 7th grade, I think it was like when I first started drinking energy drinks and I got addicted. But all I drank was Monster. I think I had like one Rockstar and I didn't like it that much. But that was also before I started like drinking exclusively zero sugar, right? I used to drink a bit of both, right? It didn't matter that much to me. But now I'm like hard only zero sugar. But before then, I just drank like everything. But I like zero sugar Rockstar. I don't think I would like the regular though. I think it's too much sugar, too sweet for me. At least, well, there's the healthier ones, right? I don't know if they're actually healthier, but some of them do feel a lot better, at least comparatively. Like there's like a V. I think it tastes pretty good. There's a V8 energy drink. I only like some flavors though. I can't remember which one I had that I didn't like. Oh, my nose is itchy. But the V8 energy drinks, they're like smaller cans too. Even though I like a lot of it, I understand it's probably better for me to have 8 ounces instead of like fucking 16 or 20 like I like to get if I can. It's probably for the better, but it does make me mad that some of my favorite flavors of like Red Bull, for example, they don't make in like 16-ounce cans. They only do like up to 12. It's like, I want more. I want more. I'm spending like almost $4 on this fucking drink. I better get, or sometimes $5 for the bigger ones. I'm like, I want a bunch of it. Give me more. Like, I gotta tell you, my favorite Red Bull flavor. Thank you for contributing. I appreciate it. Exactly. I'm not saying I want to do it forever, but I'm like, at least, come on, dude. I'm going through it. Let me just have one more, please. I think I deserve a little treat. Like, I know it's not good for me, but you know what? I'm not, that's not true. I was gonna say I'm not smoking cigarettes. It's rare that I ever do, but I do very rarely. I used to do it more, but then I'm like, sometimes I liked it, and sometimes like I hated it when it gave me a headache. So that's why I like doing the very super rare occasional one. I'm not gonna say which side, but let's just say one side of my family was definitely very like chain smoky. I would say for sure. Like always had a cigarette on them. Oh no, the grabby hands. I don't know how to get the other one not. I need to go for the table. I think I need to make them bigger, but I want them to fit on my boobs. Oopsies. Actually, that's what I had. I don't know if it's really helping though, because I think it's more for working out, and I wish I would have realized that, because they do have that advanced taro flavor, and it is good, but I don't. I think it's more for working out, which is why the effects of it feel a little different than like if I had a Red Bull or like a Monster or something. I would say Red Bull wakes me up more than Monster though, but I think for the most part I like the taste of Monster more. Like, oh my god, my favorite right now. It's not my favorite of all time, but I would say at the moment it's like my new favorite. which is it's Monster, but it's the original flavor, but zero sugar with a strawberry shot. It just says strawberry shot on top, so it's just like they added a shot of strawberry to it. And I think it's fucking good. I thought about doing a redeem too for those hands, but on my face. And I kind of forgot to set it up. My bad. I mean, I can do a little preview of what it would look like. I'm just showing assets. I have a shit ton of assets that I downloaded that I still probably haven't used. Yes. Oh my god, I gotta find the assets for it. Was it grab? Hand? There we go, touching hand. It's like, It's like, what? Not the chair, I want the hand. But it makes the hand really small, doesn't it? It's really tiny. It looks weird here. I just wish they could, like, end here so it looks like someone's grabbing my cheeks, but then I would have to make myself bigger, right? Yeah, if I gotta look up even more free assets. I'm just trying not to fucking I'm trying not to take up too much I'm trying to be careful with storage. I think he has plenty, but I keep putting it to the wrong stuff, I think. But I don't want to like slow down the computer because I have like a bajillion assets. And I'm trying not to overdo it, but I'm like, I don't know. Nose. It looks weird. Oh, it's too small. I guess you can do this. But why are you grabbing my whole entire face like that? And then it goes over my eyes and it looks weird. I know I hate it. AI die. Here's my thing too. I hate AI. I hate AI art especially the most, but I will say if it ever got to a point where um AI isn't using resources, that's my thing is it uses resources like that are destroying like towns and stuff and where people live, it's destroying their drinking water. Like if we get to a point where it's not doing that shit, then I'm not against it if we like can somehow find a way to make it like I guess safe. I don't know, solar paneled. I don't know if that's even possible. I'm just giving an example. If we somehow figured a way to make it like where it's not harming the planet, then I wouldn't mind it at least like maybe taking the jobs that people. Well, if there was a way to like have it to where it's not taking like the jobs that people don't want to do. If there was like some like really nasty shit that I feel like most people should not even have to do, but we need someone to do it, right? I'm not against it taking those jobs if it's like people are still not out of jobs. You know what I mean? If it's getting to that point again, then no. That's the problem. They're not using it for that. Using it for dumb shit like this. Sorry, I went on a tangent, but you made me, or you reminded me of it because of that meme going around where it's like, it's the new Nvidia thing they're doing. Like Nvidia posted it themselves on Twitter, and it was like showing what I guess the new RAM. I don't remember if it's the RAM specifically. I thought it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a computer genius like that, but I know bits and pieces, but I'm not all informed. But yes, that one. I've been seeing so many memes with that, and I love it. I reposted stuff on Twitter too, like, and I was just giving my take about it. What I hate about it is like, okay, so games like Resident Evil 9, I'm thinking of more recent examples, I guess. The new GTA if it ever comes out. Um or games I'm talking about games that you can tell are trying to really go for realism. Like with the Resident Evil remakes and then Resident Evil 9, like you can tell they went more crazy with like mocap and stuff, which I don't mind necessarily. But it takes me back to this point of like I hate when all games are doing it to the point of like I think the technology is very cool and stuff that we can make characters look like real people, but sometimes I just want my silly little people who would like not exist in real life, or you can't imagine looking like normal in real life because they're a fictional character. I love that. Give me that stuff too. I want it. And that's what it made me think of when I saw like the difference of like their AI stuff that they're adding or whatever, to where it makes the games look even more realistic. I guess it's bringing me back to my point of like, I'm not saying I don't mind it in Resident Evil, but it brings me back to that point of like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself very well. I It's like the thing AI does that's so ugly with like art, AI like filters, like what this meme is like doing, where it looks like a yassified, like it's like, oh look guys, we made it yassified, but it's like an ugly yassified. It's like it gives what already looks kind of realistic that AI slap look, and that's what AI does. It tries to make stuff look realistic, quote unquote, but then it just like gets to be a little bit too much. I don't know if I'm probably not explaining myself well. I'm not good at explaining myself. But I don't know, I guess it brings me back to that point again of like, I'm just tired of literally everything trying to like just be as realistic as possible, because I think when we do that, that's why we get this ugly shit like what AI art has become, and well, has been since its invention, right? And then this AI look where they're like, look guys, we made it look even more realistic, and it's like you made it try to look so realistic it doesn't look realistic anymore. It's like uncanny and ugly. It's just so ugly. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I was gonna play like Xenosun Zero. I just kind of like yapping right now. Where? No, my chair. No. No, I want to move my model. There we go. Oh shit. No. Fuck. No. 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 God damn it. Shit pissed me off. You know what? Hold on. Headphones go off, I guess. I'm tired of this. That's true. Yeah, like lore accurate. Isopods like I'm gonna move this chair. This setup stuff's pissed me off. I'm about to take it out for a second. I don't know why it does this. It annoys me to no end. Whatever, I guess we'll keep the table for now. But it's like, big isopods are like this. I guess, right? More accurate. And then the little tiny ones you find outside are like, oh my god. Like this. I would say like, but even tinier. That's as tiny as I can make it. Close enough. More accurate. I need to put something else on this shelf too. Because it's like, because I'm there, usually you don't see the blank, but just knowing that it's there, I don't like. But yeah, look. I'll take you on a little journey. See? This right here. If you know what this is called, I'll give you brownie points. Brownie points for knowing what this is. I've mentioned it before on stream. You're a true ISO head if you know what this is. Also, if you know what this is. What am I saying? It literally says on the cover. Never mind. Never mind. Bummy, you know what this is, right? Yeah. Hear you. Bisexual flag. Don't worry about her out there. Don't worry about Fuko out there. Don't worry. Don't worry about what she's doing. Ryamu, Idolmaster, Draculaura. I have this doll actually. A side note, it's a figure, which I do not own, and I wish I did. I wish I owned all the Saya figures. Beatrice. Protag from Lily Two Shoes. Pinocchio from Blackjack, which I never finished and I need to. I always like start it and then I never finish it. I don't know why I do that. Yes! Brownie points for you. Ginger Romantica. Oh my god, I remember that isopod game I played last year on stream. Afro Man situation is insane. What? What did Afro Man do? So what's going on with Hannah Montana? I know she's like making a show again, I guess, or she's doing like an anniversary special. But is it gonna be like a whole show, or is it just like one little special? Like, what is it? Zinda's true villain is finally here. Well, now I gotta catch up, I guess. So I got caught up in watching a YouTube short. It's called Everyone Saying Leon Married Ada Forgot This. Hmm. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted watching that short. I can't. Okay, I gotta stop this music. I can't keep listening to it. I think I know what we're playing, guys. Just give me a moment. Ugh, let me get rid of the fucking gosh darn table. Delete. Yo. Can you hear it, guys? Oh, why is there two of me? I think I know it, actually. How's this? Wait. Hold on. I'll fix this. I think I know what I gotta do, actually. 1 second. I wish I didn't do this, but it is what it is. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one. I ate some fries, but I didn't eat that much. Maybe I'll get some pizza rolls later. That's still there? Wait, hold on. What are you gonna eat? Stream alerts is, what is it? But will stream alerts still work like this? Which is the thing, right? Oh, I'm jealous. Steak's not so good right now. Hold on, I'm gonna try to make a different one. Oh wait, can I... But even if I do it behind, it's like... It still creates the double thing. What if I... There's probably a way to fix this, right? I'm gonna try game capture. Oh. Wait, this may be a lot better. Already. I should've just done it by game, I guess. Maybe I'll do a little test then. Wait 1 moment. I'll do sub test. There we go. There we go. I gotta change the category. Dude, I want some Korean barbecue. That sounds so good. I need to get my money up for Korean barbecue. There we go. Wait, their remote's not on. Lamau. Oh shit, what was my volume up on my phone? I heard myself. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. When am I gonna get my Twitch paycheck? I need to pay off my negative bank balance. What? Wait. What the fuck? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? I'm sorry? What? Huh? I'm... What happened? I... Is there something... I don't understand. Okay, if there's someone who understands, I don't know, bank stuff better, I'm really confused because, like, I mean, I'm not complaining, but, like, I checked my account. My friend had sent me $10, and it looks like they took it out. But I couldn't use it because I think I've said before, my savings are negative. Again, I don't know how that happens. I don't know if I maybe routed something to my savings and forgot, and then it took out of it. I don't know. When I didn't have money. Maybe. Again, I don't know. But, whatever. And, that's besides the point. But, because of that, I couldn't use my card. And my credit's been negative too. I haven't been able to pay it off. But I'm still able to use my card. Because it's not my credit. I just can't use my credit card, right? And I can't, like, I think deposit money when my credit's negative. But I can still get money, like, online from a job or whatever, you know what I mean? But then I check. I mean, I'm not complaining if that's what it did. I don't know if maybe my Twitch paycheck came in and it, like, paid off immediately. Maybe my bank immediately took out the money to pay it off. I don't know, but... Yeah, all my accounts, except for my credit, are, like, positive again. Wait, let me see here. Yes. Thank you for subscribing, Shalaf. I appreciate it. Oh, actually, it was a gifted one, but I appreciate it anyway. Just Dom. Thank you. I don't... That may go on my next... I don't know what the subs I got yesterday or the day before, I think. Or was it... I think it's yesterday. Whatever. But I was like... Is that gonna go on this one? Or next month? Again, I'm not complaining, but I don't know what happened. I'm looking at my, like, statements and stuff. Wait a second. Deposit $54.81. I didn't... Was that how much I made from Twitch? Maybe did it pay it off? I'm thinking that's what happened. Regardless, thank God. I like, it's like it sucks I have to use that money to pay off what's negative, but it's better than, like, I need it to so I can use my card again. That way the next paycheck I get from Twitch or whatever, or if I get a job outside of streaming, which hopefully soon. I need more income, but I'm glad I'm at least I can use my card again for when I do get money again. God dang. I'm just so glad I can use my card again. The fact that I can use it when I do have money, that's... I have 53 cents on PayPal. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, though. I do get cash back, though, from using PayPal, so... Is there any candy around me that, or any candy by me at a store where I can... I don't even know if I can... I don't know what place where I can get... Well, maybe there's some candy out there that's 50 cents. I just don't know what it is. At the top of my head. If Party City didn't shut down, I could probably go there and get it from their big candy bin thing. Well, I've been on that screen for like ever. Wait, how long now until my girl shows up? Because Nangong's coming up. I need her! I need her! Ari's cute, but when I played as her, I'm like, she's kind of fun to play as, but I'm not also not like crazy about her fight style, I guess. I would still want all the angels if I could, obviously, but if I have to choose, I'm going for Nangong. I didn't get Suna, so I'm like, please. She has 3 days and 22 hours. I'll just say that's 4 days. So what's today? It's the 19th. Monday, that's also when I have an interview for a place, actually. So maybe luck will be in... It may not be the best job, but it'll be a job, and it'll be income, so... Whatever I can get right now, and then I'll keep looking on the side. I'm kind of hoping I get this job anyway, because, like... Yeah, it's not, like, the best paying job, but it's a job. And if I can try to just get as many hours as I possibly can, even though I think it's, like, part-time. As long as I can just let them know, like, hey, if you need me, I'll be there. Like, I will take overtime. Just, like, let me know in advance if I have stuff. Like, unless something comes up that's an emergency, I will be there. Or unless I get deathly ill, but I don't think that'll happen for a while. But I've worked there before, so I think I may remember stuff. And it was fun working there. Just didn't pay the most, but... So, yeah, the 23rd. Maybe... Ugh. I want her now! I want her now. Oh, I can do a full scout. I don't care about this one that much.
急に怖く。
まさか。そういえばまだ当番だったなぁと。止まれ。なんでまた人質を牢屋からだ。
ジェーンの姉は戻られてたんですね。ご苦労様です。
また便所か。なんか行けば気が。
お前たちのせいだろ。あれから本当に3倍の水を飲ませやがって。
牢屋で直接したら。
はあ、お前には羞恥心っても。
まあもう何度か解決してるんだ。ただ
おい、言うな。
連れてってあげなさい。治安官の坊やにも尊厳。
いや便所はすぐそこだし、姉子のお気遣いは不要です。
なかなか戻ってこないわね。ねえ、あんたたち人質には何を食べさせてるの？
そりゃあっしらと一緒でさ。そうそう、ジェーンの姉子の言いつけ通り、あの治安官のガキにはたらふく水を飲ませてもさ。食いもんも。
薬は？
筋弛緩剤のことですかい？あれも言われた通り。
そうならどうしてこんなに遅いのかしら。
まさか髪がないとか？大変だーやっぱりな。ほらよ、ちり紙はいつも持っとけってのがおふくろの紙。そうさ、便所に。何言ってんだ、人だよ。人が消えちまったんだ。人質に見張り、あの治安官。便所の近くにいた見張りは気絶させられてた。見張りの誰かが俺たちを裏切って人質と一緒に。
なんですって。
見回りのやつがもうボスに報告しに行ってる。ボスは裏切りを絶対に許さねえ。きっとすっ飛んでくるぜ。とっととあいつ。
あの坊やが誰かを説得して寝返らせた。追跡はあたいがやるわ。あんたたちはトロインだからここに残ってボスをお迎えしなさい。
へい。
とんだサプライズだわ。
This fucking dude.
この先ね、逃げ足の速いこと。あの無鉄砲トラップを全部作動させたのね。俺は対人クラスター爆弾に構成レーザー。この気配エテリス回避に集中すべき。よかった、彼らは襲われてないみたい。じゃあよっ。
Yeah, damn.
あんな状態でビルの奥まで行っちゃったの。やろうね。
Yeah, trap. Oops. I literally fell into it. I said, is that a trap? And got hit by it. So I'm a dummy head.
今日の運動ノルマはとっくにクリアね。あの無鉄砲バカはどこ？構成レーザー、尻尾が焦げちゃうわ。彼らは目の前ね。急ぎましょう。
セスの兄貴、あれで筋弛緩剤を打たれてるってマジか。 なんで俺たちよりも早く。
筋肉なんてものはな、理屈を叩き込んだらあとは一発無。
一体どこの世界の筋肉だ。
ほら頑張れ、もうすぐ出口だって言って。
いや、
なんだ、そうだったのか。
いいんですか？
俺のことは気にするな、時間がない。
ありがとうございます。
治安官ならみんなこうしたさ。ほらよし、お前の番だ。どうした？
セスの兄貴、俺マジで出てもいいのかな。俺みたいなやつにまだチャンスがあるんだろうか。
それは俺が決めることじゃないけど、お前がここに残るなら
ありがとう。
待ちなさい。
くそてか
来るな。
黙って聞いて。あんたたちにはまだ。
他の道だと。
いやいや、
囲まれたか。俺の後ろにいろ。
ストリートの掟、国の掟、俺様の掟なあじゃ。
もちろん投稿して服従。
裏切り者は死ぬより過酷な罰を受ける。それ貴様、その治安官をやれ。3秒で決めろ。
2、
とっとと死にてえのか、裏切り者め。こいつは他の道を拒絶した。ジェーン、どうするか。
離せ、そいつに手を出すな。
俺はもう一度チャンスが欲しいんだ。
No, that's what he looks like. I didn't I was like, who the fuck is that?
やめろジェーン、やめてくれ。
言い残すことはある？
I don't think she would.
俺は人生をやり直す。
そうね、できるわ。
Did she actually? Or...
焦らずとも次は貴様
What the
だ。
fuck? No, he's so handsome, don't.
ジェーン、貴様もか。掟を軽んじると。
違うわボス、じきに来るのよね、このあたいに昇進の時が。
何が言いたい？
あたいたちは今絶好調。治安局だって止められやしない。ここで潰しちゃうのはもったいないもの。
ならどうする？
彼が来た、つまり今がその時よ。あたいの力を証明して地位をつかむために決闘させて、ねぐらでね。
What?
ジェーン、調子に乗りすぎんなよ。決めるのはボスだ。
みんな知らないでしょ、巷で噂になってるの。山獅子、治安局の前じゃただの子猫じゃないってね。兄弟にしのぎ、縄張りまで日に日にやられて、それであたいたちは逃げて隠れてネズミみたいに
She's hot.
息を殺して。
Oh fuck, she's hot.
獅子の
I see it.
誇り
I
はどうし
understand now.
ちゃったの？この治安官は組を鼓舞するチャンスだわ。決闘でよその組に知らしめるの。獅子の恐ろしさってやつを。子猫は嫌でしょ？
ボス、ジェーンの姉子で憂鬱だ。そうだボス、もう我慢することはねえや。我ら山ジェーンの姉子をやっちまえ。治安局を潰せ、山獅子最強。
レイザー様、決断を。
ねぐらの準備ができ次第人をやる。それまで目を離すな。はいボス。
英断ねボス。失望させないわ。
She's hot.
どうにかここまで来れたわね。セスの処刑を回避しつつ彼を餌にして。
Did she really throw that guy over though, or did he like? I don't know.
脱出のための物資もあるし、ルートも万能カードキーも問題ない。見張りの子持ちを通路の仕掛けが警告してた裂け目の方に落としておいたけど、彼この辺の裂け目を使った近道に詳しいって言ってたし、お願いだからどうにか無事でいてほしいわ。
She's really good at playing a part, though. She really is.
これはあの親衛隊候補山獅子組。
決闘が何事もなく終わるようにね。あんたこそ山獅子組の誇り高き親衛隊様が堂々と盗み聞き。
誰に向かって口を聞いてるのか理解できてるな。
もう準備は全て終わったの。決闘の前に身を清めたり掟を暗唱したり。あら、ただの冗談よ親衛隊さん。
獅子のねぐらにつながる裂け目を通る。
わかったわ。
すぐに。
そんなに急がなきゃいけないの？ねぐらがに
組の掟を軽んじるのか。
わかったわ。すぐ行くわよ。想定より早すぎる。脱出用の物資を回収するのは間に合わないわ。悪い予感がするわね。ここは05ホロー。
最も危険な場所は最も安全な場所でもある。
なるほど。05ホローにつながる強制ホローの安定した裂け目を知ってたのね。逃げるときは治安局がいくら探してもダメなわけね。集計地点に対侵食装備がたくさんあったのも納得だわ。05ホローへ潜伏するときに使うものね。大胆不敵ね。恐れ入ったわ。こんなに危ない。
羨むことはない。お前もすぐ。
ちょっとどういうつもり？
決闘の場はこの先の階段を登ったところ。
待って、そんな。
ボスが認めりゃお前は親衛隊になれるが、だからって山獅子組の兄弟たちが認めたことにはならねえ。
こんなのも掟なわけ？
掟は掟。せいぜい頑張れよ。
Fucking hate these guys. I hate these guys. Especially him. I don't like him.
また権限カードを
He's
集
a
める
butt.
の？
He's an asshole.
3枚もいるの？
すみません、ジェーンの姉
想像力のかけらもない昇進試験の調査を始めようとする。目標はあそこの。いいわ。すぐ終わらせ。
I want some music on. I want to listen to Stateside too.
よし、最初の権限カードを手に入れたわ。
邪魔だ。そう簡単に親衛隊になれると思うな。
あんたたちを倒せばいいんでしょ。簡単じゃない。
クライス。
このまま先へ進めそうね。待ち伏せにバレバレよ。制度終わるわ。さあフィナーレよ。よし、2枚目も手に入れたわ。最後の1枚を探しに行きましょう。
後追いしましたね、ジェーンが姉よ。
あんたまでいるの手加減しないわよ。食らわないでよ。痛くないわよ。
どいてどいて。
激しめに行くわ。許せない。よし、3枚揃ったわ。とっとと昇進しないとね。
Seffi boy, Seffi.
レーザー様、これはサプライズね。試練を通過したお祝いに来てくれたのかしら。治安
じゃあ奴ら
黙ってろ。
ちょっと加減してやってよ。こいつは兄弟たちにはあたいの名で歓声を上げてほしいの。治安官を
ジェーン・ルー、山獅子の新たな知恵を。貴様は
光栄よ、僕。
だが決闘で正式にその知
なんなりと。またお得意の不意打ちね。 あんたの地位を値に脅かされるのがそんなに怖いのかしら。それにしたってボスの
俺はただお前の
正直に言えば許してもらえると。幼稚園を卒業してもう2時間。
What?
俺様が片腕を奪えと命じた。
レイザー様。
ジェーン、決闘ではこの坊主に負けろ。貴様が十分な働きをすれば決闘の後すぐ死ぬ。
もっともらしい演技をした。その上で
What the fuck?
貴様は優秀だジェーン。だが決闘の掟、昇進の掟、俺様の掟、この俺様レイザーこそが唯一の権
Fuck
力、
this guy. Die.
唯一の解釈で唯一のリーダーなのだ。
I will hydrate, thank you.
俺様こそが山獅子組であり、俺様だけが山獅子組を体現できる存在だ。必要なのはこの威厳を守る盾であって、野心の匂い。俺様に二度も口を垂れし、俺様の組織で自分の力を誇示しようとしたなら、すぐに処分しなかっただけでも寛容ってもんだ。
それでこんな猿芝居に打って出たわけ。あたいはてっきりあんたに秘密を知られちゃったのかと。
秘密？
その小さな肝っ玉に見合ったちっぽけな野心だわ。路地裏で縄張り争いをしてる野良猫たちのボスってとこかしら。
その鼻持ちならない傲慢さ、貴様の俺様の掟という。
Seth. Oh, they're. What?
何をする。
俺はズルが大嫌いだ。
Can I?
散
Oh,
々
shit
聞い
them.
たし耐えてもきた。義のあるふりをして平気で仲間を手にかける強欲な悪党め。ジェーン、分かっただろ。これがこいつらの本性だ。俺の提案を飲んでればこうはならなかった。
今から飲む。
なのにお前は。待て、今なんて。
提案を飲むわ。足を洗ってやり直すでしょ。いいわ、乗った。
は？
本気よ。両手に力を入れなさい。
ダメだ、筋弛緩剤が。あれ、切れた。力も戻ってる。なぜ？
カッカして汗をかいておトイレにも行ってたじゃないでしょ。
トイレは余計だろが。
出すもの出して代謝が良くなったから薬が切れたのよ。
通りで水をたくさん。
ジェーン、裏切るのか。
聞こえてたでしょ。あんたの茶番にはうんざり。あたいはもう出てくわ。ちょうど鍵もあるし。
カードが。貴様殴られた時。そうかそうか。
It's calling
ああ
me.
いい。ネズミを潰せば同様に威
Oh
厳
fuck,
を
someone's
示
calling
せ
me.
見せてやろう。山獅子の名がいかに重いか。遺言はあるか。
Hello. Can I ask what this is about? No. Sorry, guys. I got a call, and I was like, well, it says a name on it, so I'm gonna at least see if it has to do with a job. But they asked, like, they said, like, is this insert real name here? and I fought back to something my boyfriend said, where it's like, to make sure to see if it's a scam. If they ask if it is this and then your name, don't answer immediately and ask what they're like asking for, because sometimes they can use like, they may like scams. They can like record you saying yes to your name, and then they can use that to like, I think like get information and stuff like that. And the way that also the way the guy, I don't know if it was just his tone of voice, but the way he said my name and the way he spoke seemed very like robotic. And maybe that's just the way he spoke. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because I've heard people who sound kind of robotic-ish. It was just like the way they speak, kind of. But and he said he would only answer if I said who it was. So I don't know. Maybe it was nothing. But I just got really anxious, and I'm like, Oh, I see what it is. It's a debt collector. Nah, I can't pay that shit. I can't do that. I looked up the name of it. Yeah, I know. Rose Hip Lemonade Kung Fu Tea Advanced GG. No way. That's like one of my favorite flavors. And I forgot they did like a oh fuck, I need it so bad, dude. Oh my god, that flavor's so fucking good. Oh, it's already sold out and it's early access. Oh. Dude, that's the first flavor I've seen where immediately I'm like, I need it right now. I need it right now. Damn, it already sold out. That's crazy. When they restock and I have money, I'm getting this, absolutely. It's a hydration drink, which is better. I don't need it for caffeine. I would just... Oh my god. Oof. Oh wait, I want music back on. Debt collector ruined, this debt collector ruined the hype story I was immersed in.
Zen senpai.
Oh god, I'm cramping so bad. Oh, she's back. Because I'm just cramping so bad. I want this one right now. Sure. Oh, this song, hell yeah, brother. I've not been smart with this battle, but I'll make it. Oh shit. God, I have to dodge so much. It hurts my hands. It's a tough cookie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, bro. He's so... Oops. That's the end of me. Oh my god. I just gotta dodge him a bit until he... Oh my god. He's almost dead. Come on, man. He's almost dead. I can't die again. Oh my god. Itchy nose. Itchy nose. Okay.
こいつらなんてしつこさだ。あんな悪党の敵討ちにここまでやるか。
レイザーの影響力を甘く見てたわね。
包囲しろ。この先裂け目の出口は一つだ。奴らを行かせるな。
ゴールは目の前なのに。
ジェーン、まさかお前がボスを陥れようとしていたとはな。俺様は最初っからなんかおかしいと思ってたんだ。
はいはい、後出しなら何とでも言えるわよね。すっかり威勢がいいじゃない。レイザーがいなくなった今、
死に損ないがなめた口利くじゃねえか。
口を開けばボスがボスがって、あんなのに金魚の糞みたいにくっついて、どこがそんなに気に入ってたわけ？毎日大声で怒鳴られるのが快感だった？
てめえ、口を縫い付けてやる。
だって事実でしょ。レイザーがあんたにいい顔するとこなんて見たことないもの。それでもいいって言うんだから。
おいジェーン、もうその辺でよくないか。
聞こえたかしら。治安官さんもあんたはもうダメだってさ。権力を傘にいじめられてた日々がとっても恋しいみたいだから。
待て、俺はそんなこと言ってない。
干物風情がよ、必ず落とし前つけさせてやる。こらって言われても別にあしらレイザーを親父だと思ってたわけじゃ。分かってる。これ以上あのドブネズミの好きにさせてたまるか。何事だ。裂け目の中から。
あなた方には黙秘権があります。
There he is.
今後あなた方が話すことは全て法廷で証拠として扱われます。
なんとか間に合ったみたいね。
シュエン班長、チンイ先輩、みんな。
He's so cute.
あいつも
あなた方は包囲されています。速やかに抵抗をやめなさい。
チンイ先輩もあくびするんですね。だって
さにあらず、疲労困憊は一種の精神状態であり、肉体のあるなしによるものではない。そしてこれは映る。
まさか班長が表彰式から戻ってくるまで俺は絶対にしまった。
ふふん、先輩の言うことは信じるべきであるぞ。退屈同士ちょうどよい。絶望。
俺は嫌ですよ。
恥ずかしがることはない。我が温度をとっ。班長聞いてください。こいつは山獅子組の親衛隊ジェーンです。今回の確保対象ですが、足を洗うように俺が説得しました。
He's so
俺の
cute.
名誉に誓ってこいつには更生の余地があります。
チンイ先輩、もう勘弁してくださいって。
叱るのち主演が。
セス君、紹介するわ。彼女は私たちと協力関係にある犯罪行動学の専門家ジェーン・ルーよ。今回の作戦には内密で参加してもらって。
班長、あっちはもう終わっ
あの時のセス君の顔は面白かったわね。あまり
してそのジェーンはいずこに。極秘。
何やら彼女を必要とする別の案件ができてしまったみたいで、もうすでに準備に取り掛かっているのだとか。
まだ片
もうちょっと左かな。あ、やっぱ今のなし。
リン、それもう3回目だぞ。僕はただ この営業許可証をまっすぐ壁にか。
もうどうしてそんなこと言うの？曲がってないかなって大真面目に見てあげてるんだ。
わかったよ。
もうちょっと左？悩むわね。でもすっごくいい笑顔してるわよ、妹ちゃん。あれ、前にポッターヒルを借りに来たネズミ覚えてくれててちっとも。実はちょっとお兄ちゃんをからかってただけなのなるほどね。降りてきて大丈夫よ、店長。
手がそろそろ限界だったんです。助けてくれてありがとうございます、お客さん。
そうよ、ここで借りた。
わかりました。
それでどうだった？お友達？お友達？あれ、借りてくときお友達のためって、ほら
リン、聞こえて。
ああ、そんなこと言ったような気がするわね。そうね、お詫びにここで一番高いランクの会員になるわ。プリペイドカードも。お姉さんは全然ダメなんかじゃないよ。
ご支援ありがとうございます。プリペイド。
そうね、ジェーンって。
ジェン。Honk shoeing. We're honk shoeing. Sure.
Paeton! 我が友よ。しばらく見なかったが。
I hate how they make his model look. I know he's an NPC model, but still.
おかげさまで悪くはないけれど、君の持ってきてくれた仕事次第ではもっと上向くかもしれないな。
おっと、副店長にそう
あんまりいいニュースじゃなさそうだね。
まあ聞いてくれって二人とも。ここんとこ市政は選挙の安全確保に躍起になってる。主要な道路だけじゃなく郊外とつながるフォローの出口にもフォローを使って荷物を運んでる郊外の個人トレーダーみたいなのが結構いたんだが、今日危ない橋は渡れないってんでほとんどが、まあたとえリスクを冒そうってやつがいたとして、この手のトレーダーじゃあんたらが欲しがってるものは扱っそうだろ。あんたら俺の儲かる依頼は袖にするくせに郊外の方にはつなげてほしいだもんな。欲しくてたまらないのは。
さすが羊飼い、私たちのことをよくわかってるね。
お互い長い付き合いだからな。紹介してやれる仕事はないが、おっさんも無駄。
走りよ。
郊外の人間はあちこち散らばって暮らしてるからな。物資の輸送をほとんどただ残念ながらこのオプションはおっさんのサービス外だ。伝えたかったのはそれだけだ。これ以上あんたらの邪魔をするつもりはないが、もし考えが変わってまた手軽に稼ぎたくなったらいつでも連絡
Oh,
してくれ。
there's some. I want to do another poll in the server. Okay. Actually, no, I won't do that yet.
ありがとう。考えてみる。
使える情報ではあったけど、
仕方がないさ。郊外はそういえば最近市内でもパールマンに関する情報がでもね、
引っかかる。
僕が思うに、いくら郊外が広くて人もまばらとはいえ、パールマンの逃走は大きな騒ぎになったし、治安局もパールマンも一人の人間だ。
負けた負けた、認める、俺の負けだ。
よーしおっさん、それでいい。たくとっとと参ったすりゃお互いもうちょい楽できたのによ。さて他に挑戦したいやつはいるか？
I get to see her now. Let's go. But she's pretty.
ま、いねえか。
Caesar, right?
火打ち石は俺様のもんだ。親父、俺らはツール・ド・インフェルノに出るぞ。これでもうまだ早いなんて言わせねえ。俺らカリュドーンの子は最強だぜ。この勢いのまま覇者の座についてやる。鉄は熱いうちに食えだ。
熱いうちに撃てですわ、おバカ。
覇者の座か。シーザーよ、今も俺の考えは変わっちゃいないが、近く。
親父は一緒に来ねえの？
俺はもう引退してる。こういう血の湧く誰かしら運送業の方を面倒見なくちゃ。シーザーちゃん、親父さん。
It's Bernice.
こっちでね、すっごいの見つけちゃった。
都市の連中の飛行船だ。こんなに間近で見るのは初めてだぜ。
おーいシーザー、ここに生きてるやつがいるぜ。とんでもない大事故だったのに運のいいやつだな。
なんかこの
Oh, they're all so cute.
見覚えあんだよな。
確かビジョンコーポレーション事件の被告がこんなお顔だったような。この方、治安局が絶賛指名手配中ですわ。懸賞金数が向こう30年ニトロフューエルを水みたいに飲めちゃうよ。アイアンタスクが5台は買えちゃうぜ。治安局も太っ腹だ。
治安局だと。治安局には突き出さんでくれ。頼む。私は奴らの犯罪の証拠を。
I hope she kicked him in the face.
正直なところ、僕はそもそもサクリファイスの調査はまだハンドに期待できるけれど、ジャトヤの代理
マスター、助手2号ビル。
噂をすれば影。
おお、店長、家にいたのか？
私もお兄ちゃんもいるよ。
店長、すっげえ大事なことを伝えなきゃなんねんだ。今金融ニードル裏の
そんなに近くにいるなら。
いやー、それが車。やべえ、治安官が来た。なんとか悪い店長、切らせてくれ。
車が通れないってどうしてだ？ジャトヤ、まあ大事な話が。
Billy Boy, let's go see Billy Boy.
よー店長。
ビリー、ジャトヤやめちゃったの？そのトラック何？ちょっとつ盲信とか書いてあるけど。
おいおい、そんなわけねえだろ。俺は今このトラックとボンプの持ち主はカリュドーンの子っていう郊外の橋。このトラック自体には新エリートへの通行許可が出てるんだが、最近市民じゃないやつは 町への出入りに長時間並ばされるんだと。だから俺が臨時の運転手として。
ビリーって昔は郊外にいたんだ。
なあ、実は長いこと郊外で暮らしててよ。都市の方に来たのは。とはいえ店長、この話はまた今度しようぜ。今はもっと大事なことがあんだ。なんとそのカリュドーンの子がパールマンの情報を。
それ
ちゃんと信頼できるって。カリュドーンの子は俺たちがパールマンを探してるのを知ってる。独占情報とやらを提供で。
つまり
直接は言わなかったけどよ店長、俺たちの代理訴訟にはパールマンがいる。けど店長たちは恩人だから、誰と手を組むかはそっち次第ってのがニコの親分の見解だ。とにかく俺はここ 2,3 日で奴らのボンプを強化してやったり、荷物をもし店長があってもいいって言うなら。
I will. First, we gotta talk to bro. Word to bro.
リン、おかえり。ビリーは何だって？カリュドーンの子っていう郊外の走り屋が。リン、君はどう思う？
私に言わせれば願ってもないパールマンの手がかりだよ。ミス逃しちゃう手はないって。
それはそうだけれど、郊外は何かと荒っぽいイメージ。
さっきフェアリーに検索してもらったんだ。そんなに情報はなかったけど。
はあ、わかった。いい方に考えれば郊外は新エリートの管轄外だから、プロ棋士の活動を制限する。それじゃあリン、これから何日かは準備をして。
Yeah. Yo, we're going outside the city.
Hiroi! どうよ店長、郊外の景色も悪かねえだろ。ここを車でぶっ飛ばすのは最高なんだぜ。
でもこの道結構フォローに近いね。周りにもフォローがポツポツある。
そりゃしょうがねえ。郊外に大したエーテル技術はねえから、フォローを消滅させるのは難しいんだ。エーテル資源の店長、あそこのデカブツが見えるか？
あの機械はひょっとして石油か何かを組み上げてるの？
おお、さすがだな。この辺りは旧油田エリアってんだ。今でも古き良き化石燃料時代なんだぜ。なんだよ。このトラックどういうつもりだ？
What the fuck?
ああ、ぶつかるぶつかる。
ビリー、右に曲がってフォローに入るの。
What the fuck?
おやおやおやおや、まあまあ、フォローに飛び込むとはね。骨砕け肉飛び散るような景気のいいとこが見たかったんだけどな。
ルシウス様、言う通りにしました。
カリュドーンの子をフォローに葬るか。結末としては61。この教訓をしっかり胸に刻んで、覇者陣営のナンバー2が都市のエーテル企業とグル頼むからさ。
店長、店長。 うわ悪いとっさに反チクソなんだってんだあの逆走タンクローリーけど俺たちはすっかりフォローの中だ
Sorry if you keep hearing my tummy grumble. You know what? I should make some pizza rolls.
ビリー、手元になんか使えそうなものない？ちょっと探してみよう。
I'm gonna put up my BRB message. Or I can do it on my face. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, be right back, guys. Make some pizza rolls. Actually, I'm gonna reposition that so my avatar doesn't look weird while I'm gone. Or at least as weird. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm still waiting from the computer. I'm just letting you know. 4 more minutes until it gets frozen. Still something the other. It's not keeping an eye on chat and listening out for the timer. You know my pizza roll. Okay, I'm gonna go check on them. Okay, I was wrong. Nice 3 minutes still. I'm gonna sit down for a sec. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I'm always tired, what am I saying? Come on, Shirley, it's almost done. It's been like the longest 7 minutes ever. Wait, did JoJo Part 8 come out? Is it out? Oh fuck, is it out? Is Steel Ball Run out? Did I have to call my brother? He didn't finish Part 6. I mean, I'm caught up with the manga except for part... I never did finish Part 8. I'm not on Part... So obviously I'm not on Part 9 yet, but... Yeah, he's an anime guy. Like, started with the anime, but yeah. He didn't see Part 6, but I'm like, I think you can just watch Part 7. Because I need to watch it with him. You know, guys, before I'm totally back, I think I'm gonna call him just to see him. I'm gonna talk to him a little bit, but I'll be back soon, guys. And I'll be back from my food. Yeah, interview Monday. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. It took a little bit longer. I did call my brother, and we talked for a little bit. And then I told him, like, even though he did finish part 6, he could still watch part 7, because it has the advantage of being set in a different universe, essentially. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I can see myself getting back into JoJo again, because lately I've just been getting into more series that have, like, a lot of men in them. I'm not gonna lie, it's been happening lately.
Oh! それでいや、カリュドーンの子に買っといてくれって頼まれたんだよ。こう新書、それと街で廃棄され
ここから脱出。カリュドーンのこのボンプ、きっとキャロットを積んでるよね。
ああ、そうだよ。店長はよっしゃ店長。そ
My little builder.
行こうぜ店長。データスタンドあるからよ。
Sorry, I need to enjoy these pizza rolls. Oh shit, I need to put my camera back on. But yeah, so like within the next hour, I'll find out if my bro can, like, he doesn't drive, or he's not able to, he doesn't have a license yet, but you can see if he and his girlfriend can, like, give me a ride, and then we watch first episode. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to give me a moment. No, we got my shirt. I don't know. Shit, I gotta get this stain out. 1 second. God damn it. No. No. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get this off. No. Sorry guys, I'm really hungry. You're good. These pizza rolls are not very good when they're cold, so I'm trying to eat them while they're still good. I made a lot though. I think I made like 21 of them. 21? Have you guys listened to tomorrow new episode of The Amazing Digital Shark Life? Can I watch a Moist Critical video on stream and be okay? Or no? Cause so I'll do that while I'm eating my food. Or you just listen to me eat if I can't while I watch it. I don't think Moist Critical would care if I watched one of his videos on my stream. Okay, let me see here. I think I can make that bigger though. I I hear what you're saying. Surely this will be okay, right? Maybe. Fuck it, close enough. Close enough. I'm just gonna watch this one video while I'm like chilling for a second and eating my food. What was it?
Man, I haven't had a giggle quite like the Afro Man trial has delivered. I have been getting tickled all day watching this trial and.
Okay, I need to move it. Not that one. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Surely. Oops. I don't want it that far. There we go. Close enough. Close to fucking enough. I do need to turn down. Is this on 0 though? I think I went a little too crazy on these pizza rolls. At least I'm full. Okay.
Catching up with what I had missed previously on Dragon Ball Z from yesterday in the trial. It's just concluded, spoiler alert, Afro Man completely won. And I mean, it was a complete victory here. He got him with the Mortal Kombat fatality in the courthouse here. The fucking police officers that were suing him are licking the toilet bowl clean after he shit all over them. I'll show you the clip of the ruling in a moment here. For those that don't know, Afro Man's house was raided a few years back
Oh, I remember this
under
now.
suspicion of kidnapping and narcotics. They found nothing. It was a complete sham. It was a load
Alice,
of
hello.
articles. And Afro Man had security cameras set up on his property, so he caught all of this on film. And so he started to use some of that footage to make music, insulting them, ridiculing them, making fun of them, turning this misery.
Okay, he made a
into
song
some
about how
boner
they like
jams for
swatted his house
art.
or something like that.
And the officers that he has made songs about and made fun of got really upset. They got super sore about it, so they filed a defamation lawsuit against him.
Are you
And
kidding
the
me?
lawsuit has made it all the way to court, and now
I got... How did I stain this shirt too? I didn't even... What the fuck? What's wrong with me today? God damn it. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know if Dom is here either. Sorry guys, I'm back. Whew. I love my mods. I was just taking a little break eating, and now I'm drinking my water. I should do this more on stream, where like I think maybe I'll do just chatting, then we'll like play a game, and then we'll like watch some YouTube videos or something. And then if I feel up to it, I'll go back to the game. I mean, I think we left off in the middle of something, so I'll definitely at least finish what we were doing. I'll be honest, I'll be even more motivated to play Zenless Zone Zero though, once Nangong is out. At first I was like, I still want to play because I've been getting more story stuff and I do like it. But I'm also like, I want Nangong so bad, please. Please. But also, it's just story that I'm doing for the most part. I'm kind of trying to get caught up. Anyways, let's just finish this video.
Now, it's settled, but we got to witness what has to be one of the most entertaining court cases ever broadcast.
In my opinion, I fucked his wife doggy style. He said it like they were facts.
I don't know how the jury just didn't erupt into laughter.
He said it like they were facts.
There are so many moments just like that. So he has made a lot.
You know what? I apologize. Let me move it again. I'm like, I can do better than this. Oh, now it lets me. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're good, we're good.
A lot of songs and a lot of like clips all about this raid and making fun of these officers. And I can't believe at no point throughout this process did the officers think this is a bad idea. More people are going to find out about this. And that's exactly what happened. Huge Streisand effect here. So many people are learning about Afroman and the new songs he made about these officers through this defamation trial that's gone to court. So now the songs are blowing up all over again. So like, will you repair my doors? Over 9 million views. Lemon Pound Cake is probably gonna start charting on fucking Billboard at this point. This one's going nuclear right now. And it's in part a large thanks to these officers being such fucking bumbling, drooling imbeciles that they actually tried to sue Afroman for defamation because he hurt their feelings through making fun of them in these songs. I gotta tell you, sports fans, if the officers were upset before, they're inconsolable now. Unless they have a humiliation fetish, they're probably not feeling too great about how this one's gone down, because everybody is making fun of them even more so now. And honestly, this whole case is fucking ridiculous. Like, anyone should look at this.
I do remember now. I forgot because it was like a few years ago that it happened.
Here because this is so absurd. Really, Afroman said it best while in court.
Fact, they never should have came to my house in the first place.
I love his fit.
Fact, if they hadn't have came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career. All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault, and they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you...
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do.
And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
Amen. I think that about sums it up. He has the freedom of speech to make
he put
fun
that
of
so
these
good
officers.
though.
They are public officials.
I could not.
They
I'm not
went
that
onto
articulate.
His property, breaking his shit. Apparently, even disconnected some of the security.
Well, I guess if
cameras,
you
which
talk
I
to your
feel like
maybe if
that
you have a
should
good
be
lawyer and they
completely
like help you
illegal
through
to
it,
disable
maybe.
lawfully put up security cameras around one's own home. I think, and it seems court agrees, he was well within his rights to be making fun of these officers and using the footage of that raid in the subject of his songs, making fun of them, joking around, whatever he was doing with that music, using them. There should have never been a defamation case that went this far in the first place, but the fact that it did was a fucking slam dunk for comedy. So, let's dive into some of the highlight moments here.
This is so hype, actually.
So, you're claiming that is the defamation with your wife?
Mr. Walter.
You're solely being painted in a false light due to Mr. Walters saying he had sex with your wife.
Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't.
Good catch on that.
Yeah.
So you're claiming that is the defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Fucking plot twist of the century. Game of Thrones writers could never. The subversion of my expectations during this segment cannot be overstated. My jaw was on the floor. So I was already kind of giggly, kind of kicking my feet in my little chair when he was like, listen here, bub. Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't. Mr. Walters, me, does have sex with his wife. Raw, if you needed to know. Think of that, tough guy. Yeah. And then, when he's like, so, yeah, sorry about that, misspoke. So, the defamation is, you know, Mr. Foreman doesn't have sex with your wife, and we all know that's untrue. And he's like, I don't know. The lawyer was stunned. Like, the lawyer just went radio silent. I think actually blue screened when Randy Walters, this is Randy Walters, by the way, I forgot to mention his name, star of Afro Man's hit song, Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. So he's now on the stand, and he had a crazy mic drop moment when the lawyer's like, and we all know the claim is untrue about him having sex with your wife, and Randy's like, I don't know. So it seems like he actually thinks Afro Man might have fucked his wife or something. So now he's on stand, and it only gets worse from here. It looks like he starts to get angry at his wife about the claim.
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question because you said we don't know. I just
been with that woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of? Is it a thing that can be verified?
It was just like a joke for the song, and he's like, I don't know if I could.
Chess, but he was actually just playing with his own butthole. I don't know what strategy Randy Walters was cooking up there in the noodle, but this is stunning stuff right now. He was giving him like a layup. He's like, all right, so the claim is untrue, right? And he's like, I don't know. I would hope my wife isn't cheating on me. We've been together for fucking years, but now that he's made a song about having sex with my wife, well, maybe he is. And maybe she's cheating on me, and maybe I hate her for it. We'd have to ask Afro Man about that. Because now it's put out there, and now it's giving me a lot to think about. Like, it looks like he starts to stew, like steam there about it. I really don't know what happened there, but oh my goodness gracious. When I tell you I was laughing, I was belly laughing.
Dude, I am too.
Saying that. And you could hear the lawyer kind of switch on to like okay, this is weird, but I'll play along mode, where he's like, okay, so you're saying we can't verify whether or not this is like a true or false claim? It's not verifiable info? Because if he's going to try and say that this is defamatory and then turn around and say that he doesn't know if it's true or not, how the fuck can you say it's defamatory? Like, it's an outrageous tactic? I don't know what else to call it from Randy Walters here. It was mind-boggling.
Is that his wife?
As you can probably gather from the song here, this is an officer involved in the raid. Her name
Oh,
is Lisa.
I thought she
According
was-
to Afro
okay.
Man, she even disconnected one of his surveillance cameras. I bet she's really regretting not bringing a fucking EMP device there to blow them all out, so that way, you know, the songs never got made. But here she is taking a
she's the
stand
wife.
in court, and boy howdy. So they're playing the Lick 'em Low Lisa song, which is one of Afro Man's tracks dedicated to her. He made songs for like every single officer in the raid. So they're playing her song, her ballad, and she starts crying during it. And they play the whole song as she is like, you know, tearing up. I don't think they're legitimate tears. I think these are crocodile tears designed to try and garner sympathy from the jury, like, oh, look at the toll this has taken on her. So I think that's a little bit of acting there, and trust me, I know acting when I see it. I don't like to usually bring this up all that often, but I actually starred in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 as District 8 hospital helper. Not a big deal, I don't really think about it that much anymore. Point is, I know when someone is playing a character, and right now she's playing the sobbing, traumatized officer who is being unjustly made fun of in a song, a very silly track. Like, it's ridiculous.
Dude, I'd have to
They
hold
play
back my
the
laugh.
whole song too. They sit her right there like it's a fucking Fine Bros React segment, and they make her listen and watch the entire thing. I don't understand why, to be honest with you. I feel like he probably could have just played like the first minute, maybe minute and a half, and I think the message gets across. It's a song making fun of her, talking about like how Lisa eats a lot of pussy and, you know, not taking her job all that seriously. Like, I feel like you probably don't need to play out the whole song, but the fact that they did is comedic gold. So the cameraman even pulls off it there for a little bit just to show like the whole scene in the courtroom. And I'm very curious what the jury was doing. Like, maybe they were stomping their feet and snapping their fingers to the track, because it kind of makes you want to groove a little bit. It's got just like a real like classic feel to it. And then it pans to Afro Man.
I was like, is he moving his chair a little bit to the song?
Somebody give this cameraman a raise. That is incredible camera work right there. As you can still hear Lisa sniffling and trying to get more tears out, it pans to Afro Man as the song is still playing, by the way, and he is just sitting there staring a hole through her. He is just unflinching, just staring at her. I erupted into laughter with that camera pan to Afro Man.
God.
And now it doesn't stop there. As she's
I didn't
still
realize
on
she
the
was
stand,
staring at
They
her. Oh my
didn't just play the track or anything. They also just started playing some clips that he made making fun of her, almost as like a non sequitur. They just kind of pull it out of nowhere. Like, can you pull up another insult here real quick? This the jury's gonna love this one.
Did you hear it?
Go to the next one. Which number is this?
Number 21, and it's a video.
Lieutenant, lick 'em low, Lisa. Stop licking that pussy back there. That's the problem. You always licking pussy and you don't even know how many pussies you've licked. You don't even know how many video cameras you've disconnected.
What number? That was 21? Yes. Did you see that video when it was posted?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next one.
Yes, next one, please. They got a whole folder here to go through. They got her posted up there like it's a Comedy Central roast. They didn't even like go in there and really talk about it all that much. It's just, yeah. Did you see this one when it was posted? Yes, Your Honor. Did you make sure to leave it a like and a thumbs up? Did you leave a comment as well for engagement? Okay, just checking.
Sorry, guys. Get off my phone for a sec.
I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry, guys.
I
I'm really caught up in what happened in the Afro-Man case.
You know, he's insulting her a lot, or like
And you guys get to watch it
defaming her
with
by
me.
making fun of her a lot. But like, these are just short clips of him taking the piss. He has a right to do that. Like, all you're doing now is just showing a bunch of insults directly to the person being insulted. And
Maybe they wanted to make sure they shoot
jury
everything.
Like, truly incredible strategy, I've got to say. Again, like, all of this hoopla with the defamation lawsuit from the officers have done nothing but further humiliate the officers and put a bigger spotlight on it.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman?
Multiple times.
You were
received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
Okay. And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that question.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play what's marked. Stop it there. So you've seen Exhibit D, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You would admit that you with the glasses walking by a lemon pound cake on the counter?
Yes.
To be honest, this is probably the best promo any artist could ever hope for. They played like all of his greatest hits here from this whole saga directly to the people he was making fun of, and left in all of
Oh
like,
my
the
god,
links
good
and
for
the
him.
promo and like the calls to action.
I will,
Pushing to
you know what? In a
Afro-Man
world that's
socials.
been so
Like,
sucky, it's just good to
you
see
could
someone
not
get
pay
something they
for this
deserve.
kind
He
of marketing.
deserves
It's
to win that
too
lawsuit.
Effective, like, oh my god! So they play the entire lemon
He
pound
deserves
cake
it.
song to
He deserves to
Officer
win.
Pound Cake, and then they're like, "Yeah, so that's you, right? That's why they call you Pound Cake, brother." And he's like, "Oh." Like, this whole trial was amazing, and thankfully it has a happy ending as well. The cherry on top of the lemon pound cake. Afro-Man won. The First Amendment won.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building. And we'll go ahead and stand in adjournment.
You love to see that right there. So they were looking for a lot of money from this case from what I can see online. Doesn't seem like they'll be getting a single penny. Nothing at all here except for further humiliation. What an incredible defamation case. Fucking Goof Troop here really came after him. Didn't work out. Those officers were really upset about the songs, and now they got a lot more to be upset about, I think. I had to talk about this. This shit had me laughing hard today. So, anyway, that's really about it. So, yeah.
Can I watch something that's on the news? Because I want to watch this, but I think YouTube doesn't like you watching stuff on the news, too. So I'll probably watch it on my own time then. That's crazy, though. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I just noticed your comment that said welcome back. Where is... there it is. There we go. I'm gonna put on music again. There we go. I think my avatar is still lagging a little bit. Oh well. Oh, not my avatar, I mean my VTuber model. Oh, no, it's okay. I think it's when I'm fighting. I think I know one thing I can do to make it faster. Or not lag as much, but it's something I'll have to do when stream's over. So I think next stream, hopefully, maybe it'll be fixed. Ooh, hot. Do I get to play as her, please? Ooh, it's him. He's hot too. Oh, different song. Lighter. He's pooped. Let's her rest. She's fucking dead. Piper. They're so cute. Oh my god. I see their dynamic now. It's cute. I see why people ship them now. Cheesa. Medicinal. Oh my god, I love her. What the fuck? Shh. They're so cute. What the fuck? Oh, they're so cute. I have Piper too. This place is really cool. Just wait. She's pretty, epic. I didn't really notice any of those, actually. Sorry, I've been really quiet during the lore stuff. I'm just, like, intently, like, reading. So tall. But she talks like a rich girl. Guys, I need to stand up for a second. I'm getting so sleepy. And it's been a lot of stories, so I haven't been. I'm not saying it's bad. I do like it, but I'm like, oh, I need to. Oof. I need to stretch my legs and stuff. Oh my god, that made me tired. I'll be right back. Actually, I'll go on the BRB screen too. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, I'm still a little tired. I think I'm gonna do a few more things before I end today. I was thinking, let's watch another video. You know, I'm gonna take you guys through the kind of videos I'm watching and some of the videos I end up watching in my free time. I saw a new Mugen video came out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm interested. Let's check it out. I don't think Mugen would mind me reacting to his video. Oh, sorry, you get to see my... Oops. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm just changing the info. It's okay. I think I'll make it just chatting, because there's not... I don't know what category you call this. Besides just chatting. It's this one. I gotta make sure the sound is on, though. Yeah, this one's kind of a long video, so maybe I'll end it off with this. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm, like, really tired. I just need to fix my sleep schedule a bit. So I'm hoping we can do a longer stream tomorrow. And Saturday, I won't be streaming to YouTube as well, just Twitch, because, I'm gonna be doing a karaoke stream, and I don't want to risk it on YouTube right now. Even though I have, like, the sound thing. Like, I'm able to upload again, I don't want to do that to myself.
Human ingenuity is what...
Okay, where's the sound?
What allowed our species to overcome our biggest challenges through creativity and resourcefulness. It's what allowed our very distant ancestors to make the discovery of fire, and it's what most recently gave us access to the forbidden skies, allowing us to fly. And while throughout history there are many different examples of these incredible discoveries, it is in my humble opinion that our best discovery yet is probably pastries. That's right, whether that be a pain au chocolat, croissant, beignet, éclair, you name it, there are very few things that can
Why do you have the accent, éclair?
While France is easily the best place in the world to get any type of pastry, its residents, more specifically over the last few years, would have to come face to face with this industry's biggest, darkest secret: industrial pastries, more notably the croissant. Now look, this was a big deal. When you're going to a bakery, the expectation is that you'd be receiving something made in-house in the morning, fresh, delivered right into your hands. These bakeries, though, were selling these pre-frozen pastries under the guise of them being fresh, without giving any indication or disclaimer that they're pre-frozen, essentially scamming you. I mean, this was scandalous. It even led to the creation of a new label that certifies that, hey, this bakery actually does everything by hand. We don't use frozen products. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't take a genius to understand this problem. Why would I pay the same exact price, sometimes even more, for something that is pre-frozen when I could just use that same money to buy something made fresh in the morning? For the consumer, this didn't make any damn sense. That's simple to understand, right? Well, apparently, to some artists these days, this concept cannot get through their thick skulls for some reason. And when I say artists, I'm talking specifically about Gami, an artist that started her activities 6 years ago and was well known in the VTuber community, all while being someone who very staunchly and publicly constantly opposed AI usage in art, calling out anyone who dared to use AI with their art or who faked the fact that they actually drew it. In fact, she would go even further and would draw an entire meme saying, maybe I make ugly drawings, but at least I don't use AI. And guess what? This post would go absolutely viral, but not because of the meme itself. It would go viral because of the very humiliating community note that would be attached to it, destroying any ounce of her reputation in one day. And that's without mentioning the 2 Google Docs that were written about her. Now look, I've made a lot of videos about people getting community noted on Twitter, okay? But this right here might be the most merciless one yet. This is why I figured we had to talk about it. Before we step into this, just know that you can use the code Mugen for 10%
No sponsors.
off. Do this. All right, so let's get one thing straight. Tracing has been a problem in the art community for many years, even before ChatGPT and other AI tools came out. The art community consensus about tracing was that it was okay if you were trying to learn, but immoral if you were trying to make it seem like it was your own work. And we didn't really need AI for that to be a problem. In fact, one could go back as recently as November 9th, 2025, when Hisashi Eguchi, one of the most well-renowned artists in Japan, would be exposed as having traced for, well, his entire fucking career. This guy's drawings were top of the game. You'd find them in exhibitions, you'd have companies hiring him to make posters out of them, and yet it turned out that the drawing he had made for the Chuoline Culture Festival in 2025 was nothing more than him taking the picture of a woman on social media and just tracing over it. Quickly afterwards, people would start analyzing his past work and it would turn out to not be an isolated incident. The guy has been doing this for his entire career, taking pictures all over the internet or by photographers and just claiming that it was something that came from his own head. This is very significant because even before the widespread use of AI, I could have very easily taken any of these images that he had taken, put them through some drawing filter and made it seem like I drew it myself, okay? The inherent problem with tracing, or hell, you can call it just cheating, is that it's very easily detectable if it's done by an amateur, but very hard to prove if it's done by someone who actually knows how to draw. This has always been the case. And while we could, to a certain extent, cross-reference images that were traced before AI, that is no longer the case because just about anyone can just generate any image they want and it would be a unique image, one that doesn't exist anywhere else. So even if someone does trace, you can't prove it by cross-referencing
Sorry,
the
I'm so
illustration
I'm
to the
so
original
I'm
image.
so sorry,
You have
guys.
to prove
Like,
it in other ways, and that typically
I'm being so
requires
quiet.
a lot
I'm sorry.
of effort.
I don't
most
want to put you to
notably,
sleep.
well, a Google Doc. This is where Gami comes in, an artist that has been active for the last 6 years and also happens to stream as a VTuber. She grew her following like, well, most artists would, drawing well-known VTubers and content creators, as well as participating in viral art trends. This would lead her to get followed by many of these VTubers that she drew, okay, some of them very big. And as an artist, if you get followed by some of these top guys, well, you get legitimized. People look at you and think, oh, well, if this person follows them, then they must be an actual real artist that does work on time, right? Gami would of course understand this, which would then lead her to open up her commissions. This is where VGen comes in, a website that gained huge prominence within the VTuber community, but now pretty much exists for just about anyone. What makes it unique is that it doesn't support any sort of AI usage, doesn't sell user data, and doesn't display ads. It also happens to be very exclusive. In order to create an account to sell things on the platform, you need a code. That referral code can only be acquired in one of 6 different ways. But getting a code is only the first hurdle. After you actually create your account, you have to go through multiple criteria in order to get verified by an actual real human being that will make sure that you are legit. And guess who had an account on VGen? Gami. She'd be charging up to $60 for a basic colored
I'm gonna
sketch,
guess she used AI at
$30 for
some
a
point.
Twitch emote, and $150 for a square-sized image meant to be used as a profile picture on social media. These prices just so happen to be industry standard, okay? There's nothing crazy about them. Some people charge less, some people charge more. But when you pay $150 for a profile picture, you're expecting to, get something made by a human being. That was what people thought they were getting. In fact, on January 28th, 2026, Gami would make sure to push this idea to her audience and anyone who might see this post on Twitter. She'd post this very simple meme saying, maybe I make ugly drawings, but at least I don't use AI. One of the replies to her post would be some really terrible AI slop. She'd make sure to reply to it with vomiting emojis. And here's the deal, right? This post for like almost more than 20 days would have no community note.
This is
Gami
posted
would
on
go
my
to
birthday?
continue posting
Damn,
art
she got
and living
canceled on
her
my
life.
birthday.
She
I'm so
could
sorry,
have
Gami.
never expected that on February 18th, 2026, the user Ruru would quote tweet that meme she made about how she didn't use AI and would say, yeah, about that. Gami has been using AI in her workflow and selling commissions. Read. Linking a Google Doc. It will be around 16 pages long, and I have to say, okay, look, I love these artist dramas
Sorry, I took a
because
sip
this
of water
Google
and
Doc
it
is of
I
course
spazzed out,
very
look.
well formatted, as you would expect. It would start off with disclaimer. Do not send hate to Gami. This is merely for informing potential supporters and commissioners of the dishonesty about her workflow, including generative AI. This document and Gami's accounts contain suggestive/NSFW content. Great, I'm gonna have a lot of fun censoring this video. So look, this document mentions something very important in the beginning. The reason why this is such a big deal is because this person, Gami, was charging money while using AI. This is very dishonest.
Wait, maybe
When you're
did I hear
paying
about this
artists
actually?
money, you're hiring them for
I
their
don't remember.
talent, not for what some generative machine can make out of like a million convoluted drawings that it stole off the internet. The next part here would be introduction. First things first, please read knowing Gami herself has admitted to using AI in her workflow. Back in December 30th, 2024, someone would DM her, Gami, are you using AI as reference for your art? To which she would reply, I do sometimes, yes, but I draw them again with my own two hands, lol. I don't like taking them as literal references. Okay, cool, I guess we're done. I mean, why is there 17 pages here? This is it. I mean, what else do you want? Well, I guess we'll find out. The document continues, now with this in mind, I will show you why I think she wasn't only using references here and there, but one-to-one referencing or possibly tracing for a lot of her viral artworks. And also that she sells commissions using AI without disclosing it to this day. I will document her dated posts and artworks as well as conversations with her. This is where we get to the next section titled Documentation. Gami joined my Discord server around the start of October 2025. Shortly after, some of my members messaged me privately to warn me about her AI usage and her past drama, since I don't allow Gen AI in my server. I didn't want to assume things, so I took a good look at Gami's artworks and then decided it was best to ask her directly than to jump to conclusions. The messages are in Turkish, but you will have translations. Translations are in purple. Some parts are blurred due to privacy of third parties and to not bring back past drama that has already been settled. Alright, so here we can see Ruru asking in Turkish, 3 things were brought up to me, and the people who brought them up will remain anonymous to avoid creating any drama. I think they mentioned these issues because they became worried when they saw that you joined my server and they felt the need to warn me. So the first 2 issues are blurred, I guess they have nothing to do with this drama, and then the third one is, the last issue is the claim that you are tracing using AI. Of course, there's no proof of that, and proving it is almost impossible these days. It's because both Clip Studio and Procreate have a feature to hide the reference layer when speed painting. I looked at your drawings a bit. Even though we follow each other, I'd never actually stalked your drawings before, and I personally found a few of your drawings suspicious, which is why I wanted to ask you. If you want, I can show you the reasons for my suspicions through the drawings, and we can discuss it in more detail. This is when Gami would reply with, the AI tracing issue also arose because I was heavily referencing. I'm constantly sharing how I draw in the process anyway. I stopped referencing heavily quite a while ago. The document would continue, since she claimed she stopped heavily referencing quite a while ago, I showed her some of her recent illustrations that I found suspicious. So in this drawing we can see some sort of a puppy girl laying down on the bed and the feet look very oddly suspicious as if made by AI. Ruru also felt the need to mention that even to this day, this drawing remains the banner of her Patreon, right? And I mean seriously, like these feet look very AI-like, very suspicious. Ruru would then say she deleted this art post after this conversation but still uses it as her banner on Patreon. I raised my concerns about how her anatomy knowledge and coloring skills didn't match. Some parts, like feet and hands, are drawn messily despite the rest having pretty good anatomy. This is common with AI tracers/users. Her art skills also suddenly spiked after some point. This led me to believe these art pieces weren't only referenced, but one-to-one or traced. So on the left, we can see a drawing made by Gami on September 2024. And yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's decent. It's nothing like incredible, right? It's not something that will belong in a gallery anytime soon, but it is what it is. However, 3 months later, on December 2024,
that looks so
make
AI,
a fan
dude.
art of Yaklesh, a well-known artist and VTuber. And here we can truly see the incredible difference. This is progress that usually takes place over years, and there she was just, you know, making it look easy as if she just learned everything in 3 months. We also see another example of a drawing that looks really good, but the fingers are just weird. Something that AI infamously does all the damn time. The document then continues. Artists will probably understand that the drawing above, now deleted, has pretty good anatomy overall, yet the same level of skill doesn't apply to the hand. This issue is common in her drawings. She also came to my server a couple times to share her screen while drawing to prove herself, but she never sketched something from scratch. It was always something that was already drawn and halfway colored. She then sent me a speed paint as proof, but the speed paint didn't have a sketch and she drew things mostly without guidelines. For example, drawing the lines for the legs without a guide and other similar things. It was not very convincing, as you can just hide the reference layer and pretend like you drew it. So that's another thing with tracers, right? The idea that they just draw things out of thin air, when even some of the best artists in the world will still use reference layers. They don't immediately just draw a face and eyes like it's nothing. No, they'll actually take the time to reference where everything will be and then do that. I then showed her art on the right. God damn, I gotta
Okay.
censor that.
Whoa. You know what, anyway, though? I'm thinking about it. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm not being too entertaining right now because of how tired I am. I think I may... I think instead, maybe I'll just, like... I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Go back to YouTube for a second. No, let's go back a little bit so it's not on that. Sorry, I'm just like so tired now. I mean, I get why I'm tired, but I don't know why I'm this tired. I feel like, I don't know. I need energy drink, but I can't do that. So I'm like, maybe I'll just finish this video on my own, then like, I may come back later tonight, or if not, I will be streaming tomorrow as well, because I'm just realizing how tired I am, and I'm sorry that streams have been shorter. But before I go, yeah, I'm just like really freaking tired. And I feel like I'm not being very entertaining for all you guys. So I stopped at 11:48. If you guys want to continue watching the video on your own time, it's at 11:48. But yeah, I think it, yeah. I need to like wake myself up, and then tomorrow I'll be all ready for it. I do apologize, guys, but I will be back. Let's see here. I can't find it. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. Oh my god. No. No. Okay, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow. Again, I will, I don't know. I'll figure out what we'll play tomorrow. I'll either play more of what we were playing, Zenless on Zero, or maybe I may start with Yakuza, if you want me to, because I am really excited to play that. Yeah, I may come back later, but again, if not, I will be back tomorrow. Okay, guys? Before I go, let me see here. Alright, let's read. Let's read, guys. Thank you guys again for joining. Sorry it was shorter again, but again, I'll be back later, or I will be back tomorrow. Just check the Discord to keep up to date. Right, bye. Bye.